massive activity from Andromeda, too many upgrades and ascension symptoms to count. The day is now 36 hours and starts and ends at 3 am or 3 pm in an alternating fashion. At the time of this post 12:34 early morning gate, 3D date 51920, the following 3 am will start this new day. Simply follow this parallel around the globe until it hits your local time. If you are cognizant that a new day has begun, it is customary to send love and kindness to someone. Today's date on the Archangelic calendar is Infinity O6B3 Infinity Infinity Q8A4 Q8A5A6 Infinity Infinity G2E2E2E2E2E2 Infinity Infinity B1 TT Infinity. There is more information and the calendar legend available at archangeliccalendar.com. And please do not forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Gaia is in the element of spirit after flirting with the notion of moving into a fire setting. I know it is said every day, but what was once Earth's predictable rhythms are now an emotional response to various stimuli. Comet Swan is bringing in a very powerful upgrade to go along with the plethora of other powerful upgrades coming in at the moment. The upgrades that are coming in are also upgrading our Sun, Ra, as Earth sees our galaxies, influence becomes more predominant within our solar system. The incoming energies have caused the elements to upgrade their abilities, which means that they are stronger and more evolved versions of themselves. It is important to remember that the conscious part of these elements is also upgraded as well, so how you feel about the elements will come into play when you are working with them. As we have been advising, the Schumann resonance is not going to be able to properly measure these incoming waves of energy. The magnitude of power this ascension has yielded is unmatched, and you can count on various body and mind symptoms because of this. The truth out about the corruption within the CCP is an embarrassment to humanity. We are very concerned that there will be no way to have a fair and honest election anywhere in any country. There is so much that needs to be rethought before we can proceed. We see the collapse of everything organized in too many ways to list because of this. We see more activity from Andromeda than anywhere else in the universe. Clearly, that sector is the epicenter of the ancient conflict here on Earth. The devas and deities and mythical legions are taking on a teaching role. Now would be a good time to let go of all your expectations of reality. Deny any notions of limitations, as the prophesied return of the immortals has officially begun. We knew exactly what the journey and the end result of this lifetime would be before we arrived here on Earth. There is not any one of us who would have gone through all of this unless the end result was realized was worth it. Today's tools. Tools will be active until the next post. Use the legend below to help you decipher how to best use today's weapons. Passive equals no intention needed to use or arm. It will work on its own when you accept its presence. All you need to do is give permission and it will work on your behalf. Active equals intention needed to use. Aggressive equals will attack before anything has a chance to do any harm to you, beyond space and time. We have gone through great changes, and thus the weapon-based tools indicated below can be inserted into the ground to call forth downloads. Active, passive and aggressive anywhere within the universe. The Violet Flame team is in the strongest set of 9 in history. This is a macro force like no other, and their ability to make a change is going to be amazing to watch, to say the least. When evoking the Violet Flame, it is always advised to hold it for at least a 72 count. The Violet Flame team is as follows, and is in no particular order: Archangel Jermaine, Archangel Ansiel, Archangel Bryathos, Archangel Emmanuel, Archangel Uf, Archangel Raguel, Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Batkol, Archangel Agla, Archangel Gzrael, Archangel Tatrasil, Archangel Orion, Archangel Harahiel, Archangel Servil, Archangel Ashma, Archangel Sablo, Archangel Azil, Archangel Abraxos, Archangel Vamil, Archangel Harahiel, Archangel Nuril, Archangel Adanchil, Archangel Galizur, Archangel Abrazdashon, Archangel Dabril, Archangel Dalkiel, and Archangel Dardaril. Passive and active. Archangel Jeremiel's Sword of Greatness is an omnipotent transformational force with pinpoint accuracy. It is more gentle on the environment than other transformational swords in its class. It is completely stealth in passive mode, and it is an extremely effective tool against any unwanted negative energy. Passive, active and aggressive short range. Archangel Chamuel's radiant peace allows you to be secluded in a peaceful bubble, no matter what is happening around you. It also allows those in your heart space the same benefits. Active and passive. Vahuman's Timeline Destroyer is a great reality molder. It can help you actively destroy lower timelines that you do not wish to experience. For example, if the thought of tragedy enters your brain for no reason, use this sword to destroy that timeline so it cannot manifest. Passive. Archangel Iophiel's Bhutaniyaya enhances the beauty of yourself and all that you survey. This, like all passive tools, must be given permission to work on your behalf. Passive. Archangel Jadutun's radiant sounds attract the most wonderful people to your life as well as enhance your surroundings with beautiful cosmic sounds. It's basically a happy enhancer. Passive. Archangel Jephiska's atmospheric bracelet brings an element of fun to your nights. Jephiska is the archangel who is in charge of gatherings. In case you are so inclined to have one, she would be the recommended party planner. Please note the next three tools are meant to be used in combination. They are sent to us to help us sustain our physical bodies. Active. Archangel Ariel's Wand of Comforts helps you summon any necessity you may have. It is a wonderful and comforting tool when equipped. Active, aggressive, and passive, long and short range. Archangel Israfil's flaming sword can protect you against all things directed to you on a macro or micro scale. It can also speed up the time in which something you wish to manifest will come to fruition. Active, aggressive, and passive, long and short range. Archangel Nasaraji's flaming sword can bring any negative energy to its knees. It also can remove all obstacles in the way of something you wish to manifest. Please note the next three tools are healing modalities and can be sent remotely to loved ones. Passive and aggressive, short range. Archangel Kalesia's radiant rays of health wards off all diseases and illness. It can also aid in the recovery of diseases already inflicted. It can be sent to land masses as well as individual living beings. Passive and aggressive, short and long range. Archangel Thelia's radiant compassion sends heartfelt love to all within your jurisdictions. This is the nurturing aspect of healing and it has incredible warmth. It is best to yield this with a calm frame of mind. Active. Archangel Raphael's healing staff is an omnipotent healing force that works gradually or intensively depending on how you yield it. It is considered the best general healing instrument. Today's assignments. We are still working on a macro level, and thus this format will stay consistent. Please use today's current tools if you need assistance performing the tasks below. The Archangel, Dragon, Galactic and Intergalactic Legions will be assisting on these tasks today. Before proceeding, tap into Gaye's heart, desire, and will. It is very necessary to hear her desires throughout today's assignments as there is such a thing as too much. We will be administering violet flame bursts that will swirl around the globe. They will pick up more and more momentum as you continually pulse. Feel free to use the dragon healing technique, standard distance healing technique, or any other modality that you are comfortable with. Circe, our galaxy, is anticipating invading streams of malevolent star forces coming in from the Andromeda section of our sky. It is best to meet them outside the borders of our galaxy to cause minimal interruption to Earth and her inhabitants. We need an abundance of exit portals with vacuum capacity placed by the galactic conflict mentioned above, and throughout all the dimensions of the Earth. If not, things can get very crowded very quickly. Today's meditation is below, please enjoy.